Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and Tower of God lovers, enjoyers, enthusiasts, readers, and watchers of our humble series. Welcome back. It is I, Chris Allen, the journeyer of the tower, with my guide, the cowboy, the unholy hairline, the guide of the tower as well.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, that was my cue. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up, guys?
So, we are here once again. We're going to try and get the formalities out the way quick because, boy, oh boy, do we have some exciting shit to get through. I was looking forward to this shit. I'm excited for this shit because we are in the thick of it with White and Bomb. But before we get into the thick of it with White and Bomb, we have some housekeeping to do. Number one, we have updated the tier list. I will let the fans notice the differences. Number two, we've updated the POV cam with Arya's POV, which I think is very apt. Thank you to Adrian for that very nice image. Well, GIF. But number three, we are doing something a little bit different today, believe it or not. Today is not Monday, as we usually do. Today is Sunday because we have scheduling conflicts, but it's fine. You know, back in the day, I think we used to do it on Sunday, but that's a lie because we always did it on Monday forever. But today we're doing it on Sunday, so here we are. But either way, Adrian, what happened last time on Tower of God Z? With this being the little hint we have here. Bomb's bloody hand forming whatever this might be.
So we got Bomb hitting his second or maybe third wind, I guess, in this fight.
Yes.
Against White. Following the death of Arya, the short death of Arya, because she was brought back pretty quick.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll probably figure out more about how that worked out in the first place. But it might have something to do with Arya's power, I think.
I don't think so. Well,
you don't think so?
I don't know, because this is where Arya's power is very, very specific, right? Like, it has to be like her left or right hand or whatever. Like, it's very weird. Also, Auntie, you cannot be on this stream. Get the hell out of here.
But it's time based.
It is time based. But this is where I'm really like,
it looked like they reversed everything.
I know, but this is where Arya doesn't really reverse things. She just slows things down. She doesn't reverse. Like, that's beyond what she could do. This is where I'm really hoping, similar to what Gustang did, where he was Jesus Christ with his Jesus vision. Bomb is now Jesus Christ with his, like, I don't know, Bomb Shinsu. Because he didn't just look at them. Like, he did actually have to, like, I guess use his Shinsu. But, man, I just can't believe what I saw. This means, Adrian, like, if this is something he could do, like, on the regular now, I'm very excited. Because that means we could get... Well, number one, I'm really scared for the story, because then it means, like, you know, obviously Bomb needs to be around for it to happen, but is death gonna really mean what it used to now, right? Where for a while we were saying, especially me and some of the fans too, that we want to see more relevant and meaningful death. Like, obviously Kanzan died and we were sad and stuff, but Kanzan's not like a main guy. The biggest thing was Prince and Arkraptor. Like, I like when there's stakes, when things matter. I don't know if this is going to throw a monkey wrench where now, like, maybe more people start dying, but are they really dying because Bomb could just res them now? So I'm a little scared, but I'm excited because now Bomb is getting to be, like, he's really showing, if this is him and not him either, like, copying Arya's power or it being specific to Arya because of her power, Bomb is really showing that he's really that irregular now, man. Like, before we were like, okay, you know, he's good, but he's not Urek good. But now he's getting a little crazy, man. He's getting a little crazy.
Yeah, I will say, now that we're up to this point, that when this chapter released, a lot of people were upset with this outcome. They didn't like that Arya was brought back, and they thought it was kind of like a Deus Ex sort of thing.
Yeah.
Sentiment has kind of mellowed out as, like, time passed on, because it was kind of like a thing of the moment, I guess, that, like, people were just like, what, this is crazy, like pulling this, and it happened so quick too, like, just as quick as she died, she was brought back up. I think it was
that's
the same chapter.
That's another question I kind of had too, and I don't think, obviously, like, if I get it answered, it's a big spoiler here, but the biggest thing I question is, like, does it have to be like the death just happened, right?
I think that makes sense, right?
Like, he can't go and, like, res Namo if he finds Namo's body, because it's been a little bit. So I think that's a way that makes it fair. Like, he has to be right there, and it just occurred. Obviously, we're
Yeah.
not going to get a rule book for this shit. Like, oh, if 5 minutes pass, then he can't do it unless they like
Mm-hmm.
hardcore test it, which I don't think they will. But it's
Yeah.
like, I'm very excited, but it's not like it's like Gustang. Like I feel like Gustang, if there was anyone who could do it, maybe he could, because look what he did with Rahel, right? He just looked at her and she was fine. But
Yeah.
maybe this also sets a new precedent because, and I really, really hope this, and this is where it kind of upsets me with Bomb, because I always say this. Bomb is extremely, extremely lucky, right? He has, what is it now? 2 thorns, possibly getting a third. Well, they're thorn fragments, but same shit, right? He has 2 thorns. He has 2 Thriosis, which are baby administrators. He has the souls. He has all this shit. He has his, like, birth blood from Arlene and V. He's very, very stacked. But one of the things that happens is a lot of these things are not just him. It's like some of the thorn powers, some of the souls. Like, it's not just his own thing like Uruk would be, right? Like, Uruk, it's
Mm-hmm.
literally all him. He has no help, like, no outside
Yeah.
interference.
What would
So
Bomb be without his additions?
I still think he could maybe get to be ridiculous. It's just it would take
Mm-hmm.
more time and he'd be a lot more careful. He'd need to be a lot more careful. But
Yeah.
this is
I
where
don't,
go ahead.
yeah. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
This is where like I really hope this rezzing thing is him and not like a thorn power, because then it's really Enryu's power. It's not really his,
Mm-hmm.
I think. But like I want it to
Right.
be specific to Bomb, because this is where this could be trailblazing a new thing that irregulars haven't done it before. Because Gustang healed, he didn't res. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't think we've ever seen a res happen like we just did with Bomb, with what Bomb just did, right? I'm trying to
Maybe
think
not on
historically.
screen, but it has been confirmed. Maybe not confirmed, but like told through stories. Obviously, we have to be careful because we have like false narrator
Retconning.
issues in Tower of God. Like people attempt to embellish certain things.
Yeah.
But people like Enryu can create life, but also Bomb's own existence was said to be a resurrection of some sorts,
Oh,
right?
that's
Because the child was
true.
killed.
Yeah, that's
Bomb is a
true.
product of resurrection,
Yeah, and a god like
according to the
inhabited his
story.
body or whatever, like a god resed
Yeah.
him or some
So
shit.
some sort of resurrection occurred, and this is long
Okay.
after. I don't want to say long after he died, but a good portion after he was pronounced dead from Jihad, like
Because I'm
killing
assuming
him.
Jihad did that whole cuck shit right after like he became like king or whatever, which was not
Yeah,
recent.
yeah, and all this stuff is skeptical. Like we have to be careful when saying this stuff is law because the narrator is not like 100% in this situation.
Well, we did hear it from
And
Garam, right?
the story comes from Garam, which comes from which
And
came from not which came from Anne, which then came from what's her name? Freaking Arlen Grace's pocket, because that's what
her
was given to
diary,
Garam.
essentially.
Yeah, her diary essentially, and
So
we
the
know that
diary
she
of
went crazy. Allegedly, she went crazy after the death of her child, which makes sense. And also, V also passed too, because he never took the immortality contract, and he apparently killed himself.
Oh my god. Wait. So is Arlene dead too, or she's
We don't know
alive
if
but she's
Arlene's dead,
outside? Like the
but
last
yeah,
thing we know is she's outside.
exactly, yeah. There's no
Okay.
confirmation whether she's dead or alive. She's probably alive. She was part of the immortality contract.
Oh, she
I think we
was?
know that. Yeah, the only one who wasn't was V. And then I guess
Damn.
blood matter for his partial immortality.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Blood Matter. Like, why him? Like,
We'll
did
see
all
if we
the
feel bad when we meet him. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen, we're gonna meet the product of what he is, right? Like after
Yeah,
everything
that's
happens.
true. That is
What if
true.
he was a nice guy, or well, Blood Matter's a guy, right?
We don't know. Maybe I would assume.
Okay, well, I'll assume guy too, unlike that mouse, which we don't know about. But
Yeah.
this is where I'm assuming Blood Matter might have been maybe a nice guy, and then like
Mhm.
after all this shit, like what are the other family heads if they were there when this happened? Like, what did they say? Like, oh, sorry, Blood Matter, too bad, or did they like
Yeah.
argue with the administrators? Like, oh, this isn't right. You're fucking our friend, because
Who
they were
knows?
all like some of them were friends for sure. Like some of
Oh,
them
for
were
sure.
very good
Yeah.
friends. So it's
They
like,
were
did
all friends at some point. Yeah, but definitely some were closer than others. You could say.
yeah, so did anyone really like fight for blood matter on this? I mean, can they even fight the administrators? Probably not, but it's like, did they
Right.
argue? But yeah, so Arlene was a part of that?
Yeah. Allegedly.
So then the question is though, I don't think that applies outside the tower though, because there's no
That's what I was
Shinsu.
saying. Right. She left the tower.
Yeah.
Again, I'm putting big quotes on this sort of thing because all this is just from
Maybe she
one
left the
documentation. We
tower.
didn't see
Yeah.
any of this stuff happen. We just heard that it happened. But yeah. Um, so that's what supposedly what happened, and the outside god or whatever resurrected Bomb or came, or became him. I guess who
Yeah, it's
knows?
so
It's
weird.
all
Oh my
theorized.
god.
Like this is all
Yeah.
just in the realm of what do you think happened? Because you hear stories. Like we see the product, we see Bomb is here now, but we don't
Yes.
see the in between. So.
And he was just left in a cave, and I don't think he was really eating anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's weird, right?
yeah. Well,
I want
either
to
way.
note for recap purposes, going back to like the resurrection thing, that they did show that Arya's watch disappeared after Bomb resurrected her, so it is somewhat connected to
Oh,
it. Her watch
really?
faded away.
I
Yeah,
did
which
not
didn't
remember
happen.
that.
Which didn't happen when Bomb originally broke her spell, so it's not a product of Bomb breaking her immortality spell.
Hold on. Let's go
Yeah,
back here. Let's actually
sure.
check this out. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Let's see this very graphic, gory scene, which now they don't say in the beginning, like, oh yeah, viewer discretion advised. Like, this shit might be bloody. But
Yeah, Webtoons QC. I mean, we were just talking about how like the translations are bad. Like they're not even like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's
yeah.
responsible for this sort of stuff, but I mean, I don't care.
Well, either way, this kind of also helps us with the man. If it's not Bomb's ability, I'm gonna get so upset. But this also helps us with the recap too. This shows us the recap. Look at all the blood. Like the blood is just going like back. So maybe Bomb expanded on her ability or something. Like this is definitely not from her, right? Like she is not doing this. It has to
We
be
don't know.
Bomb doing this. It can't be her. There's no way. Because even she's confused by it. She's like, "What the hell?" So wait, let me see. Oh yeah.
Her
I
watch disappeared.
I completely forgot about this. Okay, the watch did go away.
Mm-hmm.
So unless it's a case where she doesn't understand her own power, it has to be Bomb, bro. There's no way. You know what it could be? This is a real Hail Mary hypothesis here, but I'm gonna just, dear God, look at this fucking shit. What the fuck? This is where I'm really just gonna throw like a random one out here. What if Bomb is, there's no way it's to this level, but what if Bomb is getting to be like Enryu, where it's like, you remember those two fucking stupid heads in the Floor of Death?
Mm-hmm.
Where they got powers just from being around Enryu?
Yeah, Dasa and Deja.
Dasan Daja, yeah. Maybe Bomb did that where he's like getting crazy now, so maybe I don't know, something happened with Arya. I'm really grasping at straws here.
That
I
feels
really don't know.
like a stretch, like a Luffy Gumu Gumu stretch.
Hey, I mean, listen, I don't want to spoil One Piece too much, but there's a lot of nuance to Luffy now that we never thought of.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, that's why it's a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
But regardless, back to the recap. So what else is going on here? If we're off
Mm-hmm.
the resing topic.
Yeah, so we have the fight going on. Bomb powered up. He's flying now, so he's gonna
Yup.
be harder to reach.
Yup.
I don't
Now
think
he's
we saw
pulling out
much
the wings.
happen, but I don't think the fight really begun. It's just kind of he rezzed and then said like, "It's time to take you out." So we actually got in a good part. Like we're getting right to this next part of this fight, I guess.
It makes me
Uh,
question, like, Bomb really wasn't using Double Thorn. He wasn't using the wings. Like, White was, I think, fair to get, like, upset about being disrespected. Like, what the
he
fuck's
was
wrong with
using
you?
double Thrayusi though.
Yeah, but I feel like that's more common than the Double Thorn. The Double Thorn is rare. Like, that only
Mm-hmm.
comes out when he's, like, really trying. He used that
Yeah,
against Caliban.
I think Bomb has a hard time pulling out the second thorn.
Really?
It's not something he's used very often. The
You
first time he
think he
did it
has...
was escaping Jihad.
You think he has performance issues?
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
shit. Okay.
The first thorn he can use pretty easily, but I think the second thorn is kind of like he's still kind of figuring it out. Yeah, he did use it previously, but
His first
it's
thorn is,
not
like,
as
Super
frequent.
Saiyan.
Yeah. But we got it now, so.
Okay, cool. So aside from Bomb, what else is going on? Because I do remember some other stuff happened.
Yeah, we had some more stuff with the crab game where the crab attacked our heroes
Yeah,
there.
he was able to do a sucker punch attack too because they attacked
Because
him.
they attacked him, yeah, which is like
Yes.
an unspoken rule that he was keeping to himself, the crab man or
What an
crab pirate.
asshole.
Yeah, but now they're riding on the fish since the platform was destroyed, so they seem to be okay at the moment, but
Okay. I
they're gonna
actually
have to
don't
do
even
something
remember
later.
that.
Yeah.
But also there's
Then we
something
had
else.
Kun.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
Kun was looking for a mouse when he was attacked by another mouse, a bigger one. One of the Lopubia
Well, doesn't he not...
generals, or what would you call them?
Well, they're about to attack him. They're about to, like, blast him, and that's where it ended. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, oh, whoa, what? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. So we don't know if he got hit, but it looked like he didn't see it coming. But
And that's a
Kun
high
always has some
ranker,
sort of
too.
plan.
That's
It is a high
fucking
ranker. Yeah. So it wouldn't be good for Kun to get hit by a direct hit like that.
Mm.
He did transform too into his cheese form, which is interestingly enough, the way he transformed, he ate his cheese, right? Was that just me, or did that actually happen?
I
Was I
think he
interpreting
ate
that
it.
differently?
I don't
Looked like he
remember.
bit into his little cheese bed that he was riding.
He, she.
So moving on, he, she. They, we could say.
They.
Until we find out other information.
Their pronouns.
So we also have Cheon Hee, fighting Hasacha
I forgot about
in order
that.
to get to Caliban, who's waiting at the last station because they pulled a trick on him where he needs someone to like assist him
help
to
him.
get to the
Yeah,
next thing.
that
Yeah,
shit is so bullshit, man.
it is. It is pretty much bullshit. Like they just made up the rules like to slow him down.
Crazy.
Because Caliban seemed to have gotten through everything pretty easily.
I mean, it's
And
Caliban.
then we can move to our last person going through the cat tower. We have Lafav, Hansung, and Evankel. What do you know about those guys?
I heard, or I remember they heard a big piece of news. Well, they knew it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lafav told Evankel, and then Evankel finally spilled the beans to Hansung, which I don't understand why she waited, but they did kind of say, like, oh, if you hear this news, you're not going to want to do this anymore.
Mm-hmm. And what is that news?
The news is, I forgot exactly how they described it, but they said, like, oh, this area, the cat tower, everything here, it's all connected, and basically right behind them, or like directly in relation, like very nearby, is the entire fortress of the Lopobias, and the family head is there too. So he's literally right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Lafab noted to them that said, "Hey, I wasn't here. I was called here through like a teleportation device from the Lopobia family ship or whatever. So the way I
she
got
went
here
through
so
the
fast,
ship.
exactly. She wasn't here prepped at the wall. She was called in after the fact.
They
to
TP'd her
help
in.
them out. Exactly. So they TP'd her in. So just as easy as they could TP her in, they're noting that in theory, if things get too shaky, the family head could pull up at any moment. He is within reach of everyone here.
So do
And it
they
just
even
takes a
know what's
teleport.
going on, or do they just
And
like, are they getting updates, or?
they're 100% aware of what's going on. This is by design, I think.
Oh my
This is
god.
surely their intent to have like to lure them in. In case it's more of like a contingency plan. Maybe they never expected Bomb to get this far, but now that they have, they're totally comfortable with the fact that like, hey, we have all the Lopobia family pretty much ready to go. Like not only the family head, but like all these rankers too. Like people like Lafav who came in pretty quick in. Like just
My
as quickly as
god.
Lafav could get involved, all these Lopobia high rankers could get
It makes you
involved too.
question, why aren't they just coming in and just like silencing them instantly? Like just handle it. Just be
That is the
done with it.
question. Yeah. So the objective of Evankel's group is to try to shut that down before it happens,
So
before
they're
they
trying to
decide to
close the
pull the
TP.
trigger. Exactly,
Okay.
without them knowing.
Okay. Because they
Before
didn't expect Lafav to turn code.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, so
So
Lafav is really the carry here,
for the
yo.
Jihad people. They're still they still probably, or Lopobia in particular, they're probably still under the guise that like, hey, at any moment we can strike. They're they
Yeah.
might feel like they're winning, but we still kind of have the upper hand here.
Oh my god. This is
So
getting
that's the big
crazy.
stressful issue going on.
Bruh, if this family head comes through and we finally see him, because on the tier list too,
Mm-hmm.
all we have him is like a random tree man. So like I really
Yeah.
hope we see what he really looks like, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's very exciting. Oh my god. That is scary. Like, what the fuck? They're assholes for this. They're just like, yeah, let's let him play around a bit. Maybe let Yastracha have his fun. He's just chilling there. He's doing his shit. The only thing I'm really questioning, sort of, excuse me, is that maybe Mashini is doing something too, because we already see she's like iffy. She's doing like her own thing. I don't know if she's helping Lopobia. I don't know if she's helping Jihad. I don't know if she's self-serving herself. But she's another one we have to question now. She's like the more advanced Jelly Bean, because I was like confused about Jelly Bean, and I'm like, man, like Mashi is just the advanced form of that. It's such a shame we don't have the sus tier anymore. But regardless, is there anything else we should go over in the recap?
Not that I can think of. I think we did a pretty good job.
Okay, cool. So let's finally get into this shit. I'm so ready. I'm excited to see Bomb go beast mode in chapter 91. So here we have Bomb forming his new, and we don't really need to go over this. They're going to go over it now, but we have him forming his new Black Shinsu. You know what? I think we're going to put this as maybe the title. Bomb Black Air Force Energy. Because that's what he has now. Anyway, he's shooting white, and I just want to point out too, and we were kind of talking about this, me and Adrian, before the episode started. White might have fucked up here. White is very cocky, and I still think he's been fine most of this fight. I thought maybe it might be like a little scary for him, but he's really just been chilling. Like Bomb has not really done anything. Bomb did his strongest attack, like the almost infinite divine drip like tentacles going after him and everything. And White is fine. Like White said it hurt, But he's literally not bleeding at all. Now, granted, he wasn't really bleeding with Caliban either, so White really is that guy now. But White, like, was not really in any actual danger. He was really just playing with Bomb this entire time. And it's kind of sad to see how weak Bomb was. It's like, what the fuck? But White always says too, like, Bomb is a monster, he's an animal, there's, we're gonna poke the bear, we're gonna awaken the beast. And now he kind of did that, and my biggest fear is that White will die. I don't want him to die, but I also want Bomb to punish him. Because, as much as I love White, he goes too far, and that's why I love him. But this is where he's like, oh man, I've awakened something, and I really hope, like, he's going to say, maybe I shouldn't have done this. I hope he's going to regret his actions here, but Bomb literally, oh my god, look at the thorn. Jesus Christ, it's like a falling meteor. I love that shit. But Bomb at this point is just, like, zapping him like he's God. But anyway, let's keep going. Did the Shinsu property change? White style, lethal move. Oh shit! Sapphire single shot. And Bomb looks like he doesn't care. And I think his Thriosi horns are like black too. I don't know if that's just like the aura or if it's like around the horns too. But here we see the shot going in. I think Bomb just slaps it away. Yeah, he literally slaps that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. And now White is feeling it, yo! With a swipe of the hand. And then we have the technique Hansung taught him, the rings, but they're black now. I must have awakened something. Oh my god, and they're huge. Look at him, and his wings are huge too. Oh shit! Slave in Utero, Tower of God. Finally back to the dark twist. Part 10. I was worried they were gonna do this too. I was like, they better not cuck us with this shit. But as long as they've been doing it, like, these little, like, side steps have been pretty quick, so I'm not too sad about these. But either way, we go back to the little mouse who we don't know what they are, and they're forming a gigantic bomb at Kun, which I'm assuming he's in that lighthouse. So Kun is like, oh shit, and the mouse is like, die! So here he's blasting him. The mouse looks really silly too. Like, the mouse is just, it's like almost naked with shorts. So maybe this kind of means they are a guy, because I don't think I would make a woman just shirtless like that. So either way. Moron. So hopefully Kun, like, evaded this or something, and now the mouse thinks he's dead, which would be the best thing for him. Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Oh, the mouse! What? What's going on? Oh, he froze it! I keep hearing a lighthouse operating. What's happening? No way. That guy wasn't in this lighthouse? Ooh, and there it is. Kun fucking baited him. Or actually, wait. Kun can teleport, right? I believe Kun can teleport.
I think so.
Yeah. So I think Kun might have teleported here. If he was, like, fast enough, at least. But, one thing I always question... So, I don't know how expensive it is, and obviously it depends on the size and I think the quality, but I feel like Kun has, like, unlimited suspendia, man. He just keeps getting lighthouses. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, money's not a problem for him.
That is crazy. But is he getting it from the family? Like, is the Kun family still supporting him, or is it just his own?
No.
This is crazy.
It's him. I think he just finds ways to get money pretty easily.
Oh my god, he's the hustler.
Jobs or scamming or something, yeah.
He's an Indian call center scammer. Anyway, different location in the cat tower. Alright, Kun stepping out of the lighthouse. Good thing I put up bait lighthouses from the beginning. Alright, so he wasn't even in it. He didn't even teleport. I hit the lighthouse on purpose and raised the power on the other. But to think I'd be found out that quickly. Yeah, so now the ranker knows. Now the mouse knows, like, oh shit, I still gotta find him. I don't know who, but I'm sure it's an opponent who can hear sounds from lighthouses. I planted various traps around the place that sound similar, but if it's a division commander level enemy, it would find me. It'll come here in no time. Oh my god, look at his gigantic flaming ears. Where's this guy? Just wait until I find him. You know what's so sad? I thought this thing was gonna be, like, silly, like, he was gonna be, like, nice and, like, silly, but he seems very, very bloodthirsty. I did not expect this from this mouse guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I hear sounds in all sides that's like a lighthouse. Is a wave trap activated? Damn you, scam! I'll kill you.
Oh, now he's getting pissed. I should change my plan. Oh my god, yes, and now we're going back to White. See, that's perfect. We got a little update, we go back to the good part. Here we go. Oh yeah, Bomb looks pissed. His pants are falling off. To bring someone back from the dead. I'm curious to know what sort of sorcery this is. Okay, now we're getting kind of normal White again. So he's not scared or anything. He's more curious now. But it's probably not something that transcends to break the barrier within life and death. Dude, oh my god, she's so hot. She's so hot. I love her. She's so hot. Not LaFave level, but right under it. It seems during the short moment before I fully absorbed the soul. Oh, so he was still eating her. He put back her body together and returned her soul to the body. Of course, even if my assumption is correct, it still makes no sense he actually did that. Oh my god, she's so beautiful with her new hair. Oh god, and then we have her meaty hand. But what ultimately let that impossible thing happen was likely her rule evasion. Yup, there it is. Okay, so it's a one-off thing. Allegedly. She definitely delayed recognizing her death, which allowed her soul to settle after being put back. Oh no, he does not. Damn, yeah, they are black, yo, holy shit. Oh my god, look at his abs. I don't know if it had been anyone's intention, but either way, it was beyond ridiculous. Oh my god, he does not look happy, man. You seem to be someone who creates miracles. Perhaps a messiah. Oh my god. Bomb the Messiah? That is crazy. But that's not true. Your true nature is not that. Damn, I kind of feel bad for putting that title now. Either way, though, Bomb looks like he does not give a fuck. It looks like he's still upset. It's coming. How dare you wag your fingers in front of me? Oh my god, I love it. I love that he has, like, such a level of, what's the right word for it? I guess a standard. Like, he has such a high standard, like, if you disrespect him, he gets upset. Alright, so Bomb is slapping his ass. Oh my god, it looks like he got more fit. Look at this shit. Ooh! In a single blow again. Oh, damn, White's sword looks so cool, too. My god. There's a clear difference in the Shinsu density from before. Then I... Oh my god! We'll pick up the tempo. Finally, I think he's gonna try, yo! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Bomb's not even gonna give him the chance. He's about to palm him. Bomb's favorite move. Since when did he get physically stronger as well? Oh no. Oh no. What is he gonna do, yo? Oh my god, he had to block! He had to block! Oh my god, and Bomb's using his bomb palm. I can't cut him. The blade is becoming dull. Or rather, it is being taken down. As if it's decaying. Oh shit! In rotten water. What on earth is this Shinsu? So maybe that's what the black Shinsu does. It just, like, it just ruins it. It decays it. Kind of similar to a character from My Hero. Anyway, White is trying to recover, trying to slash him again. Ooh, he's slamming down on him. But I don't think it's going to do anything. Bomb is literally using his just bare, like, fist to stop, or his bare skin, to stop my blade with bare hands. His improvement in physical strength is ridiculous. I wonder if White is going to like this. At what point is White going to be like, oh shit. Oh my god, and now Bomb's getting angry. Oh, he's punching him back. Ugh. But Bomb's not letting up either. He's going in. He's going in. He's kicking his shit. Ooh. White is still serious, though. Alright, he's stomping on the fucking sword. Oh, he's breaking that shit down. He's like, I'm gonna get you in the face. Oh, okay, and the thorn is flaring, too. Ooh. I love the red, too. This red is cool. Oh my god, what is he doing? What is he about to do with that finger? Black Shinsu. Oh my god, he just tossed a fucking blast at him, I think. Ugh, and White looks like he's on the defensive now. Damn. Alright, Bomb is just keeping tossing shit at him. Oh my god, he's doing the same movement before, but now it's fucking black. Oh no. Oh my god, and he likes this. He's so sick. I see. You're throwing as many attacks for me to not be able to escape. Entertaining. Like, look at this shit. He likes it. Adrian, he likes this. Yo, what's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Also, this panel is absolutely beautiful. I love seeing White like this, like all detailed and everything. His fucking what is that? His eyelash? Or it's not his eyebrow. Yeah, that's his eyelash. His eyelash is so long, man. I love it. Like, this is such a good fucking White. Like, he looks like he's actually happy, despite how sick he is. And he likes this shit. What is he about to do, yo? Oh, wait a minute. He looks a little confused. Is the slash not working? Did it not work? Also, I think I asked you this before, but do you think this is the strongest White's ever been, or do you still think he's not at his peak?
I don't know. Maybe this is the strongest he's ever been, considering how he was toe-to-toe with Caliban.
Okay.
I think so.
So you think in the past, whatever that was, you think that couldn't have went against Caliban like he is now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so that Sweetfish really carried him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so White is grabbing that shit. He's rotating it. And he's, oh my god, he is slashing like crazy. Okay, it looks like he might have deflected them. Oh shit. Are they just gonna come back though? Wait, what's happening? I can't cut down that Shinsu, but I can change its course with the sword's pressure. Let's see whose power will fall first. Okay, so now we're literally just gonna have an endurance contest. I'm really curious to see who's gonna last here. Alright, White is deflecting as best he can. Ooh, okay, alright, he's huffing, he's doing it. Ooh, he's grabbing his sword. Ooh, okay, he's stabbing that shit. God, man, White is so cool. Alright, and they just keep coming back for more. He literally can't get rid of them, so it's just gonna keep happening. My goodness, he's trying his best. See, oh my god, I really hope the anime one day does this scene like justice, man. This could look so fucking cool. Or horrible. Alright, so he's slashing it some more. I don't know if his sword is breaking here. I see like little like fragments. I wonder if that's his sword, but maybe not. But either way, he keeps going. He keeps doing it. Oh, it looks like he's struggling a little bit. Oh shit, he's going and he's working. He's working. Oh, he looks so focused, yo. I love this. I love this shit. Alright, he's putting it under now. What is he about to do? Stab down? Oh, okay. Damn, so he's stabbing in the ground, but he's slashing everywhere. That is wild. Oh, okay. Wait, I don't know if they're still there or not, but let's see. Maybe he won out. Maybe he won the contest. He's confused. What's going on? Oh my god. What is Bomb doing? The thorn is like a fifth wing. That's how big this shit is. This is ridiculous. Oh no. And he just has to look at this shit. Also, his crown looks like it got elongated. Holy shit. Bomb just looks unfucking pleased. He is not happy. Like he... Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. A black orb. And that's how it ends. Damn. So the entire time White was fighting the fucking tentacles off, he was just forming a gigantic black orb spirit bomb. My god. Oh my god, this is so fucking crazy. But that was quick too. So a lot of the fight scene episodes, they go quick because there's not really much to say, but pretty cool. Let's get to the motherfucking blog post. Yeah. Oh. I always say this shit. I always say I love seeing the characters in different clothing. I like White in clothing like this though. It looks so, I don't want to say jarring, but like it looks like White doesn't fit in this type of clothing. It looks like he only fits in like white stuff. Ironically enough.
Like the REA robes.
Yeah, like the white REA robes, the Templar robes.
Yeah.
But either way, off to you, Adrian.
Yep, so we got their end note. At least it feels like a final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. It's very cold today. It seems that I've overworked myself during the change of the season and caught myself a mild cold.
No!
So I'll just post a picture with the post on cue before heading in. White only wears white clothes. It's kind of his thing, but since we don't get to see him in casual clothes, I wanted to practice designing outfits, so I gave White a black hood coat this time.
I do not think that shit works for him. And it's sad because I love black too.
It kind of reminds me of like Sephiroth or whatever his name is.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Sephiroth.
Okay, yeah. So nowadays I've been using simple sketches to practice a lot of different things that would be helpful for the work I want to improve. Improve on so many fronts, and it's a shame that time is limited because some things were fixed in the work or character's image over a long period of time. Some of these things I cannot try, it seems. I understand why long-running works sometimes have spin-off events. Of course, for me, it's hard to even keep up with the chapters weekly.
Ooh.
Both in terms of the work and beyond it, I think deeply about them. And I also want to show you guys my best in a lot of these aspects, but it doesn't seem to be too easy. It's a hard world to want to live with only happy thoughts, and it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts.
True.
So if you end up keep going out to dump them, only for it to be filled again, and the cycle continues. I hope my work and my life walks a good path.
I'll say this. When SIU said, like, oh, I can finally keep the heat on without worrying about the cost, I feel like that was, like, a good point in his life where he, like, got to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping, like, because his thing is so successful, but it seems like monetarily, like, he's still kind of, like, he's not at the point where I feel like you would expect he is with how many chapters he's posted and everything and how successful it is.
The grind never stops.
Because, like, very few manhwa have the amount of like likes and views that he does on even on Webtoon, which is like, you know, not really where most people even read Tog, I guess. I feel like a lot of people started reading Tog through other websites, not just Webtoon. But regardless, there are a lot of people who have significantly less, maybe even half the amount of views that SAU has, and they're probably better off than he is.
It is so fucked up, man.
That's just how it feels, yeah. I don't know. Food for thought. Anyways, as I said earlier, the weather has gotten a lot colder. This morning I went out on a walk to organize my thoughts, and I was surprised by how cold it was. Maybe it's because I get cold easy, but that was a cold that I would wear a thick padded coat for. I hope you all dress warmly as well. Well, my readers, I hope you take care of yourselves in the cold weather. And although I do get busy, I will try to get a lot done this week. I hope you have a good week this week, and I hope you stay healthy. Thank you.
Cool. Very nice.
There we go.
All right. So, Adrian.
Yeah.
Back to the age-old question. Seeing Bomb with his gigantic fucking cockthorn and big ball, do we keep going?
I think we do.
Let's do it! Chapter 92! So Bomb is forming his gigantic Frieza Death Orb, and he's about to launch that shit at White. I wonder how White's gonna feel about this. Dude, I just love Bomb's look. He looks so just like, I don't know what the way to describe this is. Like, he's so not indifferent, just, I don't want to say bored either. He's just like neutral. Like, he just doesn't care anymore. He's had enough. God, look at him. He looks like a god. That's from back then. Oh, yeah, he was forming the orb there, too. Damn, so he was ready. He was feeling it when Arya was grabbing onto him, when she still had her ugly hair. The black orb. What is that? She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. It's as if he's trying to destroy everything. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, A Dark Twist. Part 11. Alright. Oh, God, I think we're switching now. Okay. I don't remember what this thing is. But, oh, God, well, yeah, what the fuck is all this shit? What the hell? So we got a bunch of people stacked up on each other and whatever the fuck this thing is. What the hell? Oh! Oh, it's the Thryusi! Oh, shit! So this is inside Bomb. Oh my god, they're naked. Wow, I was like, what the hell is this thing? Oh, so there's the red one. Okay, so you have the red one and the blue one. Also, they look kind of different. Which one did he get from the Floor of Death?
Red.
The red one? Okay. Yeah, because the blue one doesn't have horns. It just has, like, the fire hair. Oh, God. This looks like some Attack on Titan shit, by the way. It very much reminds me of, like, Eren's Titan. But either way. The souls that were hiding in the abyss are climbing up in groups. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Is it to get revenge against White, who killed them? Probably not. God, look at them. It's to not get eaten up completely by a bigger power. Oh, so they're running! They keep climbing. Oh my god, they're naked! Okay, so I wonder what this power is. Is this bomb's power? They most likely won't stop now. Bruh, I always question this too, right? Is this like a suck in a situation? Is this like a situation where like the Thriaces are inside him and they're aware of what's going on? Because I never really questioned this, but it's like if Bomb is about to die, would the Thriaces die with him? Would they just, come out and run away? Like, what is their stake in this? What do they think? Do they want to help Bomb? Do they not? It seems like the blue one, if it's the original one, like he wants to help Bomb. Like he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
At a certain point, he was like, "Oh yeah, take my power, become the king of the tower, this, and that. Step on everyone." And obviously, Bomb didn't want that, but it seems like the blue Thriace at the very least is like, I want you to be powerful. Like I want you maybe to be evil too, but it looks like it has an active stake in Bomb. I don't think it would maybe leave him. Now, I question whether it would die with him. So at a certain point, will they kind of take over? Kind of like in a Bleach respect where Ichigo, when he's getting pushed, hollow Ichigo comes out, but who knows? But either way, now the rings are getting fucking thick. Oh my god. Okay, it's covering a lot now. Holy shit. And White just looks confused. What's this? The Shinsu is covering the ceiling like a cloud. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Is someone jumping up there? Oh! Oh my god. Is he about to make some black rain happen? Similar to Enryu's red rain? Is it a black Shinsu? The energy overflowing from that orb is even changing the Shinsu in this space. Oh my god, it's raining. The Shinsu that became heavy after covering the ceiling is pouring down. Shinsu is raining. Very similar to Enryu, man. Oh, shit. Alright, so that shit's raining. I wonder if any of those are actually, like, damaging or if it's just visual. Also, his wings turn black, too, now. Oh, my god. Oh, my god, look at him. Okay. Oh, my lord. I think... Okay, he's forming vortexes now. My god. It looks like he's not struggling at all. It looks like this is easy. Oh my god, wait, he's forming another orb. What the? It almost looks like he's forming a Rasengan. Oh shit, wait, what is he doing? He just like busted open? What is that? What the fuck? Oh my god. So we got the big orb, we got the tentacles, and now we got whatever the fuck this thing is. What is he doing? It's coming. I don't even understand what he's even doing here. I think White's trying to slash it. Oh my god. Okay. Damn. Bomb is finally trying to fuck him. Okay, they're all converging again. It divided. Oh my lord. Alright. Okay, now he's... Okay, he's not even deflecting it anymore. He's just taking it. Just how much more are you going to pour out? Ooh! Here we go. Alright, maybe it's done. Oh! Oh, he's shielded. Ooh, okay. God, I love when he does that pose. That's so cool. It looks so like a sword master. Anyway, he's shaking. Oh my lord. I've got to admit, that guy now. Oh my god, it doesn't even look like he's done. Oh my god, White actually admitted it! Is stronger than me. You know what I'm gonna ask now, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he could step up to Caliban?
Maybe? I don't know. We haven't really... Let's not forget that Caliban got his arm cut off because he wasn't ready for what White was doing. He kind of... Caliban has a tendency to just let himself get hit.
He doesn't really care, that's right. Yeah.
We haven't seen Caliban go all out. I don't know. I think he has a good shot, though.
But also, you gotta remember, White wasn't even going all out against Caliban. He never pulled out this sword against Caliban.
That's true.
Either.
That is true, yeah. So, maybe he has a good shot.
Oh my god. At this point, and I hate having to ask you this, but I'm doing it for the fans out there. What if he fights Yuri?
Stop asking me that.
Who you think's winning, him or
fans
Yuri?
get upset when I say Yuri's stronger than everyone. Yo, Yuri's winning. Yuri's winning.
Okay, alright. Alright, damn it, now we're going back to Kun. Oh well. I was going to send a supporter originally, but I lost the time for that. If he gets to take the mouse, it's the worst. I should go myself. Oh no, I don't think Coon is making a good decision here.
Right. It's not this way.
Excuse me.
No matter how it imitates the sound of a lighthouse, did you think I wouldn't find 3 real lighthouses operating again if I concentrated? Does he think I'm a fool? I can hear faint sound of footsteps along with it. It's not far. I'll get him in no time.
Man, this seems so fucked up that this, like, mouse guy is, like, getting Coon, man. This is such a mismatch. Also, it's so weird that, like, part of his tail is not, like, on fire. Oh, wait a minute. It's over there! Oh my god. See, I used to like this mouse, man. I thought they were, like, cute. I thought they were silly. Because Hiracha, like, chased them, too. Hiracha was, like, gonna, like, try and beat them. But now it looks, like, more, like, rabid and scary.
Great. I made it. If I catch the mouse, I can go out to the field.
Oh my god, I wonder at that point is he gonna see Bomb? Wait, so he caught the mouse. Why can't he just bring it over to him? Because he's holding it with lighthouses, I think, right? Why can't it just, like, come over? Unless I guess that's just how the trap works, but... Either way, it looks like the mouse found him. Already? Oh my god.
Did you think I couldn't find you?
Oh my god. I was about to say, it looks like he's about to eat him.
I'm going to eat you! You tiny blue rat!
You know, that kind of reminds me of Rat, how Rat calls them, like, turtles. He calls them rats, even though he's a rat. Alright, I guess a mouse. Alright, we got something going on here. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we have an energy beam coming out. Slapping the mouse against the wall. Ah! What? A spear? Oh, so that might be a Coon spear. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Adrian. What if this is his sister? Oh my god. What if Mashini is trying to help him, yo?
Crap. I can't move.
Because realistically, if this guy's like, you know, a captain or whatever the fuck he is, and he's a high ranker, what spear could really do this to him? And who uses lightning spears, Adrian? What style does Ran know? Would you mind reminding me? What style is that?
Style.
There you go. There you fucking go. Oh my god, who is that? I was wandering around to catch a mouse. Okay, maybe it's not her then. But I didn't expect to catch the boss rat. Who the fuck is that? Wait, who the fuck is that? Were you surprised? You seem to be in danger. Sorry. Is the heart okay? It didn't drop, did it? What the fuck is the heart? What is he talking about?
This might be a translation error they were talking about.
Yeah, maybe. You're... Wait, do I know this guy? You know, it's so sad because I think a lot of the Coons look very similar. Is this Blueberry? No, right?
No, this isn't.
Is this the one we found in the data floor? What the fuck was his name? The good spear bearer. Oh my god, what was his name? Not was it Ascensio?
Yeah.
That's the one from the data floor, right? Oh god, let's see if it's him. This guy looks fucking crazy though. He has like dark blue hair. Coon is light blue. Hi, younger brother.
Coon family.
Oh my god, it's Ascensio. Holy shit.
Now we've seen both of them from the hidden floor.
Yeah, I wish I could remember how he looked. I honestly don't remember how he looked from the hidden floor. I just made like an assumption because he was using a spear.
Yeah, he did have dark hair.
Does he look similar though to this?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay. Damn, because he looks cool. And he's obviously way older now too, right? Yeah, oh man. I am Ascensio. Damn, that's it too. Another quick one. Holy shit. Alright, wow. Why the fuck is Ascensio in here? Because he's saying he's searching for a mouse, which means, like, he's also trying to get onto the field, but was he a part of this shit? Because from the data floor, he was serving under Edwan. I mean, at that point, you know, no matter what, I think you kind of have to. But from what I remember, he was, you know, he wasn't, like, Fug or anything. Well, I mean, we wouldn't really know, but he was, he didn't seem, he seemed like a Coon family. He seemed like a regular old Coon. Then? Maybe Fug, maybe Sophia. I don't know. I don't know who he's with, but he's definitely not on the side of Jihad, at least. Anyway, we have Trick or Treat Bob. Look at this shit.
Yep.
Night Agent, off to you. Ooh.
All right. End note. I'm not feeling well, so the chapter length is shorter than expected.
Okay. Damn.
In this cold weather, I hope everyone takes care of their health and has a good week. Thank you.
Damn, was that it? Okay,
That's
no,
just
that
the
wasn't
end
it.
note.
Holy shit.
All right. So at the English Academy in the cafe building next to the office, when I saw that they had put out pumpkins, I thought today was Halloween. But after I drew a picture for Halloween, it turned out that Halloween was next week.
Damn.
Since I don't participate in events with the in crowd due to the fast-paced work life I lived, I'm thinking if I can slow down a little next week to draw another Halloween-themed character.
Yes!
Not really related to my uploading schedule, but today was a strange day. I can't tell you guys too much as it's something personal, but something I had done with good intentions caused problems.
Oh no!
And to fix those problems, I made some sacrifice.
Oh no!
Came back tired, got no rest as I worked more, and I found myself a little sad because of it.
Ah!
At times like this, I find that what I intend and what ends up happening often ends up conflicting.
What is that overused as fuck quote? The path to hell is paved with good intentions or whatever?
Right, yeah. In life, a lot can happen, but that also means that there are stressors that you can't unload anywhere. The best I can do is to swallow it as much as possible and think happy thoughts. Now, that was a pretty depressing story, but regardless, you should think that if bad things happen now, good things will come eventually. That's what I think.
Now, I'm not a very religious person. I'm not a very big believer in all this stuff, but I do hope, right? If there was anything I did hope in, it's like this idea of karma where it's like, okay, things try and balance out where if you do good, hopefully good will come to you, but if you're like getting a bad experience, hopefully that means something good is coming. So I, in a similar way to SIU, I think similarly. I hope.
I forget where I was. I looked away and then.
After a long day.
Okay, after a long day, I should get going to my very late first meal of the day. As I live day by day, I find myself wondering why it can be so hard to live sometimes.
True.
Perhaps I'm overthinking what should be an easy life.
True.
I hope you guys live a very easy, very relaxed life with a healthy serving of luck.
Yes.
Blessed day after a blessed day.
Yes.
I will work hard too.
Yes.
Thank you. Be healthy, be happy, and I'll see you next week.
This is ironically enough, it really brings about a good idea or a very good thought that not a good thought, but a thought that I think of often, right? We're in a very different time nowadays where we're not like how we were back then, right? And when I say back then, I mean like back historically, humans had to struggle to live. They had all these problems surviving the elements, surviving disease, famine, like all these, basically the environment. Like we had to conquer the environment, and that took us thousands upon tens of thousands of years. For most of human existence, we were not as good as we are now, right? Like in a lot of ways, things were extremely, extremely difficult, both from just manual labor requirements to just, again, surviving the elements, whatever, surviving sickness. Things are not as good as they are, nearly as good as they are now. But now we have so many different problems. It's hard to say what was harder, right? Like obviously from a physical standpoint, back then was 100% harder, or at probably over 1,000. But I don't want to use percentages too much. But it was extremely, extremely harder in a different way. But now we often suffer, right? Like people suffer from loneliness, depression, all these other things that we never suffered from before. And it's more of a mental suffering. Physically, obviously some people do have it rough being homeless and starving and stuff. But we're not starving like we were back then. Like back then, people died from starvation. I doubt anyone's hardcore dying from starvation. They're dying from other stuff that comes from starvation, partially, but regardless, basically what I'm trying to say though is we're in such a different time of life where just from a physical standpoint, it's way, way easier than it's ever been. But we still have people, mostly again, like SIU and myself. I don't want to put anyone else in that unless they put themselves in. But we say oh my God, life is so hard. It's so difficult. But it's the easiest it's been from so many other standpoints. It really goes to show you what makes an easy, good life. Because I feel when you give people what they want too, A, do they even really want it? Or B, is it good to give everyone what they want? Sometimes is it good to struggle? Does that provide purpose or whatever it might be? I'm kind of going everywhere with this, but it's just crazy to me that we have such an easy life compared to how it was historically, but we still suffer. And it's hard to measure suffering, but we still suffer. Like, I don't know if it's worse or better in different ways for sure, but I don't know if it's worse or better suffering, because people do have it hard mentally, man, and it's sad. But it's just crazy to think, like, from a physical standpoint, it's the easiest it's been probably in our whole human history, but we still find it hard in other ways. But regardless, back to here. The fabled question, Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going. We've been going through pretty
shit!
quick.
Chapter 3, aka 93! Another 3 episode. Alright, let's see what the fuck Ascensio's doing here fucking the mouse rat. I was wandering around to catch a mouse, and caught a huge one. Okay, well that's different from what he said before, but either way. Were you surprised? You seem to be in danger. Sorry. So, before this, right, aside from the data floor, did Kun ever meet Ascensio?
We don't think so.
So how does Ascensio know him?
Well, he just knows that
he's a Kun.
They're related, yeah.
Okay, how did he know that?
At the very least. He probably knows him more than Kun knows him, I guess. Like, it's...
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we'll figure things out.
Let me ask you this. What made you think, like, Ascensio knew that was Kun? What do you think gave it away?
Maybe the hair? Question mark?
Ooh, so if there's anyone with blue hair, we just assume it's a Kun.
Perhaps, yeah.
Racist. Anyway, I was gonna ask something else. I forgot what I was gonna ask. Oh yeah, I remember. Is Kun famous, or in a different sense, infamous in the Kun family? Like, do a lot of Kuns know Aguero Agnes, or do they know of him?
I think so. I think his banishment is somewhat well known, but like, the grand scheme of things, like a lot of things happen in the family. I'm sure he's not the only one to be like kicked out like that.
Okay.
Throughout the whole history of it, we're talking lots of years, right? And everyone lives for a very long time, so
True.
Lots of things can happen.
So let me ask you this then, right? And I'm trying to just piece together what I remember from Kun, because just to think that this is here and I forgot about it is like crazy. But Kun's whole thing was he helped his sister, I think, become a princess, right? But not like his side of the family sister, a different one.
It's the opposite, yeah.
Maria.
Yeah. So his blood sister
wanted to become a princess.
Yeah, and she didn't become one in exchange for Maria becoming a princess.
Okay. And we haven't seen Maria. We don't know Maria. We don't know what she's doing.
Nothing about her.
Anything.
Yeah.
But she's still alive, allegedly, as far as we can assume.
Yeah. Kun's sister, on the other hand, isn't, because apparently she killed herself after the whole ordeal.
That wasn't Kissia, was it?
No. Kissia is her, like, adopted sister.
I see.
They're cousins.
Okay.
But Kun's mom took her in after, I think, her family died or something like that.
Okay. Damn. And we haven't seen Kun's mom or anything. I was about to say something so stupid. I was like, oh, have we seen Kun's dad? But yeah, we have. Think so. But them, okay, because at some point, I'm assuming SIU might go into Maria, or like he might just like bring Maria up out of nowhere, like, oh yeah, because she's a princess, right?
She sure is.
Okay.
You're gonna have to wait like 300 chapters.
Yeah, I know. You think she's gonna have a 12-month series? Or sorry, 13-month series?
She might.
Oh shit, you know how crazy that would be? Oh shit. Okay, but anyway, let's find out why the fuck Ascensio's here. Is the heart okay? It didn't drop, did it?
The heart of Lorcan?
The heart of Lorcan. I was thinking, like, maybe he's asking Kun, like, oh, did you have a heart attack? Or, like, maybe he was talking about the rat. I think this could be the rat. Or the mouse, sorry. Hi, younger brother. Kun family. I am Ascensio. Slave in utero. Tower of God. A dark twist. Damn, this is going for a bit, this dark twist. Part 12. Alright, and are we back to white? Oh, yes, we are. Yo, see, I love this. I love going back and forth. Honestly, right now, my least favorite thing is the crab. Like, I don't want to go back to the crab. That's, like, my least favorite. Like, under normal circumstances, that crab would be, like, interesting. But look at what else is happening here. Ascensio just showed up. Bomb is, like, becoming God mode. Like, you know what we could put as the title, too? Bomb turned on creative mode.
That's very true. Yeah.
That's literally what it feels like. It feels like he's in creative and White's in survival. Like, what is White supposed to do here? Bomb has infinite power, like infinite like what the fuck is this?
He's like wearing down at him too.
Yeah, and Bomb literally looks indifferent. Like he looks like he's just chilling. Got to admit, guy now. Look at this. Look at this. He's like a demon. He's stronger than me. So he poked the bear. You know what he did? He fucked around. I don't know if we'll put this in the title, but fucked around and found out. That's what White did, man. That's what he did. Anyway, what is White gonna even do here now? Because if White's admitting he's stronger, I don't know if White could blitz him anymore or like could fight him. So is he gonna say sorry? What is he gonna do? The attack stopped for a moment. It did rush, so he would need some time. My shield won't probably hold his next attack. He's gotten stronger, but the durability is still weak. You see, he says that, but like he slashed Bomb in half, he beat the shit out of him. Like they say Bomb is not durable, but he's surviving attacks from White. Now granted, the attacks aren't killing attacks, I'm assuming, but he did like get slashed in like the middle of his fucking belly. Like, come on. I have to break through his defense and do some real damage in a single blow. Oh my god, that shit's getting big. Ah! Oh my god, alright, he's about to pierce him. White style, deadly spirit blade. Oh my god, and look, Bomb's not even talking anymore. He's just raising his hand. Like, shush. Oh my god, what the fuck is that shit? What's going on? So wait, I'm confused. Is Bomb using the orb to spawn things? Because I thought you attacked with the orb.
Yeah, the orb generates like Shinsu blasts or whatever. It's like one giant bang essentially.
Okay, and it's just like erupting things from it.
And like rapid fires, yeah.
Okay. Okay, damn. Alright. Wow. Alright, so White is just trying to fucking like blast him. Deadly Sword of Light! Alright, and Bomb is gonna match it. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Just one blow won't do it. I must strike right away. Alright, he's slashing too. Incinerating Shooting Star. My god. Ooh, look at that shit. I wish there was more of a wind-up on this. I don't like how, like, one panel, he's just, like, slashing, and then the next we see it. We should have seen him, like, grip his sword tightly, wind up, then slash. Personally. Yeah. Yo, hire me for the anime. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you. Yep. Hire me for the anime. Alright, so he's slashing out. We just see gigantic light. Oh, did he make it through? Oh, shit. Okay. What was going on here? That must have done... Oh, fuck. This must have done damage. Oh, no. They're surrounding him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is he running? No. Oh, my God. Look at this. I kind of feel bad for White. Like, he can't do anything. Oh my god, he's just slashing, he's trying. He's trying to get to Bomb. Ooh! Okay, something's coming out of the dust. Oh, okay, well, it's looking alright. Ooh, look at him though, he looks so hot. He's uninjured. To see no damage done, even by that amount of attack. Bro, what is he gonna do? Because I don't think White would ever give up, but it's like, it really doesn't seem like things are going his way. At this level, or at this point, like, unless Bomb maybe holds back, or White is just tanky, White might die here, man. I don't see any way, like, this is gonna go well for him. Unless Bomb runs out of steam, or White says sorry, and, you know, he takes it. This is ridiculous. It's not the defense. He's not defending, but counterattacking all my attacks. God, look at the fucking sky. With that overflowing power. On the other hand, my shield is constantly weakening by the Shinsu rain. The space is limited to even escape. No way he's thinking of running. In this limited area, look at Bomb! He has almost infinite power. See, I really doubt that, because it's like, maybe it's infinite usage. I don't think it's infinite power. I don't think this power could really maybe, like, make the Lopobia family head scared or whatever. Like, I think that's a little bit of a stretch. I think he has infinite usability here. I don't think he's like using up stamina, really. So much that it overflows and pours down. Overflows and pours down. Oh no! Perhaps that power... I take advantage of this situation. Oh no, he's thinking, bro! It's not just a brute, he's smart! Wait, what? I
might be able to absorb it. Wait a minute. Is White about to pull the reversal? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. And then Arya is just here watching all this. Like, she's watching gods clash. Is he really alright? Why did he stop attacking? Is he maybe losing conscious? I feel like that should have been consciousness, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's that power. Someone as my father. To be... Okay, yeah, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Someone like my father to be corrupted by and devouring everything. That's just the power I should have. Once I get a hold of that power, I'll be able to reach my father. Oh, shit. Hey, wake up! Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh my god, look at them, they're facing each other! Oh god, a nice feet pick from White. Alright, so White, I don't know what he's about to do. Is he gonna try and, like, drink the rain? What is he about to do here? The posture of silence. Oh god. God, look at his hair, it's so flowy. Oh god, he looks serious now. Now he looks like he's not fucking around no more. As if he was fucking around before, but... I don't need a shield. I'll put everything into this one attack. Oh my god, it looks like it's burning him. What did he say it was doing? It was rotting. It's rotting away his clothes. He's not able to control the power that started to burn up already. The Shinsu's density around the orb is so high that it's overflowing. Oh my lord. This looks like a fucking circus-like color right here. If I just put a small hole in the orb, all the overflowing power will be sucked into the point to fill that hole. I'll aim for that chance. So I don't understand what he's trying to do. Is he trying to eat Bomb's power? I'm confused.
He's trying to collapse the orb by punching a hole into it so that it all falls into that one space where he can absorb it.
But how can he... I thought he could only absorb souls. I didn't think he could absorb straight power.
That's a good question, actually. I guess in this case he can, since it's just like pure Shinsu, which is essentially... Maybe that's what his soul power is, really, like converts people to Shinsu or something.
Okay.
I don't really know the logistics of it, but White seems to believe that he can, absorb it similar to how he would a soul.
Because that sounds like if you just throw a Shinsu attack, I'm like, if you throw a bang at him, he could just eat it and get stronger from it, which is definitely, I don't think, not the case, but...
Yeah, there must be a difference between the stationary orb and, like, the Shinsu blasts that come from the orb.
Okay. Well, let's see. If I go put my sword in him and he casts the spell, I'll be able to absorb that power. Ah! I'll focus my energy on one point. Oh my god, the fucking skeleton thing is coming out. This reminds me of Enyaba from JoJo's. Anyway, for the sharpest sword strike. Oh my lord, look at this shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, those are all like swords coming out, I think. He's kind of doing what Bomb did with the tentacles. To pierce it! Ooh, okay, damn, he's extending his shit, the extendo. Alright, the rain is bouncing off of it. It looks like the rain isn't rotting it yet. Alright, and Bomb's tentacles are coming through. Oh my lord. I wonder if we can actually cut through these, or if the tentacles are going to, like, push it or something. Let's see. Oh, wait, Bomb might be a little surprised here. What's going on? Oh, he blocked! Oh, shit! Okay. And it's hitting the orb. It looks like it hit its target. Hey! Oh my god, is it able to actually pierce it? A hole was made! It's now! Dude, if White gets this and like whatever he's thinking of works, I'm actually really scared. The power is flowing into the hole! Oh no, he looks happy. Now, Adrian, what happens when White is very happy and thinks he's gonna get everything? What usually happens?
Shows up.
No, not Guste, not Guste. Although he did do it once. This is like classic White syndrome, man. I'm scared now. I can take it up. Once I make that power my own, I'll now become a whole new being. Oh no. But look who's still there. Wait a minute. Adrian? I think there's two now. Is that from the same one?
That can't be the case. No, it's a new Thorn.
Oh no. Oh no. If he would... Oh no. Oh no. What? That guy. without any sign of panic. He's waiting for me. Oh shit, he has the second one out! The moment White passed through the smoke and saw Bomb's face, he realized this was a trap. Bomb's eyes were steady. Dude, oh no, I'm actually scared he might die. And he was in control of himself inside the enormous power. Wait, is this in the orb? I'm so confused. Or is this out the orb?
No, this is outside. Yeah,
okay.
It's just blacked out to like focus on them.
Okay. That there was a pause in the attack was probably for this very moment. By saving energy after the pause, he was waiting for White to jump into him. But though White realized it was a trap, he couldn't stop himself. Perhaps it was because of the pride, or a manifestation of his confidence. Confidence? That he won't fall back in close combat. Okay, yeah, because this is where Bomb should be weak, but we already saw he was able to grab the sword. So White, oh man, White is throwing here. White is throwing, man. Ah! You said if I command all the powers within me. But the moment White heard what Bomb said, to gather... Oh no, look at him. Oh no. To gather together as one. I'll be much stronger, right? Dude, I don't know if this is like White being serious or White being scared. I honestly can't tell if White is like, oh shit here. I think this is the oh shit moment. Oh yes it is. His confidence went down completely. Ah! Oh god, now Bomb is screaming. Oh no. Ah! I'll just once focus all my powers within me. Oh no, look at all the souls! The naked men! In a single direction, with a single target. Adrian, man, I'm scared. I don't want White to go. He should have just backed off. Oh my god, look at all the souls. And pour them out. Oh no. What is happening here? Are those slashes? What are those? Oh god, what is happening? Everything's converging. Arya's just watching. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Look at this. It's going monochrome. White looks like he's just astounded. He's like, what? Oh no. Oh no. What is going on? What is this? I hope White's not in the middle of that. Oh no, look at all the Shinsu. God, the Shinsu looks so cool. Oh no, what is happening? What is happening? Is the orb just shitting stuff out? What's going on? Oh god, Arya, what's going on? Wait, what? What? Adrian, what is going on?
Stabbed him.
What? White got through? Ah! What? You seem to attack wildly, but it's not as good as it looks. Wait! Bomb through? This is bad. No. All power was in these two hands to begin with. Wait a minute. What is he doing? What? You will now be gone. Oh my god, look at Bomb's arm. Since I'm going to drain all the power. Wait. Adrian, not again, man. From you. No, is he gonna make him little Joaquin? It's a trap. This brat was waiting for me to put my sword in him. The power is being sucked in. Oh shit! He's never going to let go of the sword, since he's the sword itself. The sword as a medium. Is he trying to take my power? You dare challenge me to fight over a sword? And this is like strong sword too. How preposterous! This is my sword and my power. I'll never let go of this power. He's trying to countersuck him.
Oh damn.
Bruh, if we get baby... Okay, like, I hope he doesn't kill him, but... Man, if we get baby Joaquin again, that is going to be the biggest violation. Because imagine, Adrian, you get powerful, you get sunned by a princess,
You get powerful again, you get sunned by a family head. You get powerful again, you get sunned by bomb, but then bomb restarts you from like step one. Like in Monopoly, you get back to the beginning of the board. Like how fucked up is this shit, man?
Yeah.
If
Well,
he
this part's
doesn't die.
partially White's fault. He's kind of flying too close to the sun here with like how he was messing around with the bomb.
Well, listen, this is the closest he's ever been to getting like what he needs. Oh, hold on. Nah. Nah. Nah, okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, this is where like I think because he's so close to like getting what he needs to, in his mind, match Han, which, you know, I don't even know if this is enough because Han is highly glazed. But in White's mind, it's enough. So it's like, man, at this point, I really like. I think he just can't help himself, man. He's just horny.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, on to the blog post. Oh shit! Okay, look at this. We have like casual wear Kun and Rack posted up, and Kun looks kind of like mean here. Holy shit! Rack actually looks like the happy one.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
Looks like he's a plushie, kind of.
Yeah.
All right. End note. White.
White.
This is on Halloween too.
Oh shit.
Nope. And here it is. Halloween today. Sunday is the real Halloween. For me, it was just another day, but it sounds like despite the COVID environment, a few people who celebrated it quite. Despite the COVID environment, there are a few people who celebrated it quite excitedly. So I put on costumes from a certain hot Netflix drama on Kun and Rack.
Oh.
Since I've not been so busy, I haven't watched it yet, but I heard it's fun.
I knew it. I was gonna say this probably reminds you of Squid Game, but sadly I haven't even seen it yet. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh damn. Okay.
Actually, when you say Halloween, I think the character that fits the best is White. White hair and white clothes for funerary rites. Not quite funerary rites robes, but it's almost perfect. Translator note or translation: in pre-modern Korean, the custom was to wear a certain set of white clothes when mourning. But Halloween, you're supposed to put on a costume. Recently, some bad things have been happening to me. Strangely, God. Some unintended negative things have been happening to me on a daily basis.
Oh, no.
It seems it makes me feel weird, and it also feels like I was under an illusion, but still, I shouldn't think much of it. Brush it off and stay strong.
See, this is where he's so like he doesn't give like details at all, so it's so like it sounds so ominous.
Yeah, he is very honest when things happen to him. He just doesn't like elaborate much. He's just like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, something bad happened, but you know, I'll be fine, hopefully. And it's like, what happened?
I gave you my story for the week, and I'm setting the post queue. I'm going to work on the next week's manuscript. I'm trying to give you guys a good manhwa in various ways, but it's not easy. I'll continue to work at it. Next week is going to be colder, so please don't catch a cold. I hope you guys stay happy and have a healthy week. And have a healthy week. Thank you.
Very cool.
There we go.
Very cool. I always notice, like, SAU always wants us to be, like, healthy, man. He always wants us to be happy and healthy. Like a parent to their child. Also, welcome back, Leia, and it's good to see you again. The game is so good. You finished season 2 a few days ago, now you're waiting for season 3. Yeah, no, I've heard it's great. It's just, I haven't gotten around to seeing it, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's so many shows I want to watch right now.
Yeah, I'm going to watch them when I'm unemployed. Either way, though, back to the age-old question, Adrian. Do we keep going?
I think we have to, just to wrap it up. I feel like we're getting close to the end here.
Yes! The special 4-piece, yes! Alright, so let's see hopefully the conclusion between White and Bomb. Oh, man. Chapter 94. This brat was waiting for me to put my sword in him. So Bomb wanted to get penetrated here. The power is being sucked in. He's never going to let go of the sword, since he's the sword itself. Is he trying to take my power, using my sword as a medium? How dare you challenge me and my sword? How preposterous! This is my sword and my power. I'll never let go of this power. Oh my god, man. I really hope SAU does not cut away here, or if he does, make it quick. Slave in Utero, Tower of God, A Dark Twist. Part 13. Ah, I knew it. Okay, fuck it. As long as we're going to the Ascensio thing. As long as it's not the crab. Damn it. I can't move at all. So, you're one of the Coon family, known for teaming up with the Slayer candidate, Cunaguero Agnes. Oh god, he looks kind of like he has aura here. I'm a member of the Coon family who entered this battle as Jihad's army with Mashni. Wait, he's on Jihad's side? It's like a mercenary, so to speak, as Jihad's army. But why did I help you? Since I entered the battle to help you guys. Help us? Let's save this talk for later, when we're not busy. Yeah, when we're not fucking, like, toasting the fucking rat in the wall here, like, Jesus. Also, do they look bigger? I feel like he looks bigger than, like, he was.
Maybe. Or maybe he was just always zoomed out, or, like, the cheese looked really big, so it made it bigger. I don't know.
Huh. Okay. For now, I need to send you guys to Mashni. Oh my god, bro, what is going on with Mashni? So, wait, so he was with Mashni in the data floor too, like, they were working together.
That's true, yeah, so they probably know each other really well.
Well, that's not necessarily true, because the data floor versions, you know, they're gonna meet up.
Oh, they could have been there at different times.
Yeah,
right,
so I was gonna ask, which one came first? Do we know? Was it Ascensio or Mashni? Who climbed the tower first?
Hard to say. Probably Mashni, if I were to guess.
I was gonna say probably Mashni too.
Mashni seems to be the senior.
Yeah, she's fucking crazy, man. You also want to get out of here and help your friend, don't you? Right, but I'll give you this. I'll give this mouse to you. So once you make it through the field, do us a favor. What? Wait, fuck. What do you say? It's a good position, right? Proposition, right? I'm confused. What is the favor? Go to Mashni? Oh, here we go. A favor? What is it? It's nothing that big, so don't worry too much. I came to help you after all. How can I trust that you came to help us? Damn, he literally just, like, shoved the rat in the wall and saved him, and Kun's asking, how can I trust you? Ooh, you're one suspicious little boy. Here, take it. Oh my god, he's just grabbing the mouse by the fucking, like, neck. Mashni will tell you what sort of favor we need. If you want to make a deal, shouldn't you state your terms first? Take it. You're going to take it anyway, aren't you? Oh my god, look at them! Look at them! Dude, Ascensio's blue is so much, like, cooler, man. Like, Kun's blue is, like, light blue. It's, like, faded. Don't you know hesitating is the worst thing you can do in this situation? Oh, man, I feel so bad for this little rat, man. For this little mouse. Fine, I'll take it. Squeak, squeak, squeak! Excellent choice. But how are you going to get out? There's only one mouse. Oh, don't worry about that. So, I think it's fair to assume Ascensio's a high ranker, right?
Yep.
So, he was famous for being a spear bearer?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm assuming he's not the best spear bearer. Is it safe to say the best spear bearer is Edwin?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, but he's well known. He's well known as the spear bearer.
He is, yeah.
Okay. As well known as Mashni, or?
Probably around that area. Maybe not as much as Mashni, but...
Okay, damn. Isn't that guy a mouse too? What, are they gonna use this idiot? Yeah. You might as well give it a try. Wait, doesn't that mean they're gonna kill him? Because to get out, you need to kill the mouse, right?
I think so.
Oh, God. It's not a very far-fetched idea. Oh, my lord. And finally, we're back to bomb. Oh, give me a sec. Oh, thank you. I got some grapes. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, cool. So here, Bomb is trying to have basically a tug of war with White. They're touching tips. And there's some massive energy just being, like, spat everywhere. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is the TP coming in. I'm stupid. Okay. You know what's smart? You know what would have been smart from Kun? Actually, this would have been stupid. Actually, maybe not. So if Ascensio's plan works and he comes with Kun, this shit's clipped. Like, this shit's good. But
Probably.
realistically, what Asensio should have done, he should have killed the mouse. Also, this mouse got no backstory, by the way. Out of all of like Yasracha's people, this mouse got like the least, which is kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
But if Asensio couldn't come killing the mouse general, what he should have done is he should have just killed him, and then Kun should have told him, "Oh, you go to the field, you help Bomb." Because realistically speaking, aside from like being smart, what can Kun really do here to help Bomb that Asensio couldn't? Like Asensio could really help him more.
Sweet fish, maybe.
Man, fuck the fucking sweet fish. Participant Kun has arrived to the field. Oh my god. And he's gonna see this shit going on right now. He's basically walking in on them fucking. That's... Oh my god, look at this shit. Bomb! I don't exactly know what's going on. But doesn't it seem like Bomb and White are fighting to take power from each other? How the fuck can he just assume that with like one look? I need to help Bomb. Is there any good way? I mean, listen, the only way is really the sweet fish, or maybe like throw a rock at White's head or something. I don't know. And there it is. There's the sweet fish. Come to think of it, the sweet fish could be connected to White with a spell. If I use the sweet fish, I'll be able to help Bomb take White's power. So the sweet fish itself is not a spell, right?
It's kind of like a boosting power. I don't really know how it works.
Because Kun said like he connected it with White with a spell, but
yeah, he used it to extend the range of the spell, so it alters spells. It's like an evolution. It's kind of like how Kha'Zix evolves his abilities. The sweet fish can kind of do that.
Okay.
I don't know. It just like improves certain existing spells.
But
like,
it
in this
itself
case, in
is
a
not
struggle
a spell.
between Bomb, it itself is not a spell. It's the Yeon Flame manifest into a fish.
Okay. Yeah, because it was that Yeon guys. What was his name?
Yeah, Woon.
Woon. Yeon Woon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn, I
he
forgot
seems
his
to have
name.
a very interesting flame compared to someone like Yua, or more familiar, more destructive flame.
Yeah, because there's two types. There's like the healing one,
Right.
or the buffing one, and then like the destructive one.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't they get that flame too, not fully from Yua? It was from like the ancients or whatever? Am I mixing it up?
Right, yeah. It like comes from the ancients to the Yeon family, and then the Yeon passes it down, allegedly.
Okay.
That's according to I think according to Evankel's whatever you call it, which is why Evankel is basically like an honorary Yeon, because her flame burns anything.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Because I was gonna say, if this is a spell, if it goes near a bomb, it might turn off. But either way. I was told it would be dangerous to keep using this mysterious power. But now is not the time to think about that. Sweet fish! Go help Bomb! Oh shit. See, I'm kind of sad that Bomb needs the help. I wanted Bomb to win on his own. I hate when, like, we have the power of friendship, like, teammates and stuff. I like when people are just solo carrying, man. Like, I love when Bomb just, like, could do it himself. But either way. Excuse me. I think with the power of the sweet fish, White is cooked here, man. I thought he was cooked anyway, but I think he's even more cooked now. Oh my god, look at his eye. Look at his side eye. These flames. It's Kun Aguero Agnes. Damn it. My whole body is burning up. I hate getting hot, but I have to hold out. Yeah, it's completely, like, opposite of what he is. He's ice. Until Bomb absorbs White's power completely. Oh, shit. Ah! Ah! The last thing I need is a saboteur. I've been using this sword since birth. No one in this tower is better at handling it than me. Whatever tricks you're trying to pull, you can't take my power away using this sword. Oh my god, what the fuck is he doing? Is he trying to, like, just damage Bomb with it? Oh shit. Oh great, we're back to the stupid fucking crab.
We had to go eventually.
No, and I gotta remember his stupid voice. Ah ha 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 ha. To be thinking it was your win. Serves you right. You didn't know I could attack you once, did you? Ah ha 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 ha. Dude, these fish look so stupid. I love these fish. Also, what the fuck are they dangling? Oh! Hockney really is the fisher, bruh. Phew. Rack! Kaiser! Are you alive? Fuck, I don't know who that is. Oh, wait, no, that's Rack, okay. I'm alive. Phew.
Me too. Oh my god, Kaiser's so fucking hot. Damn it. The crab smashed the railings. I think he can attack us. But what should we do? We've got to help the black turtle now. Wait a second. There's got to be an item that can turn the situation around. Jesus Christ, bro, how much help is Mom gonna get? Is the sweet fish not enough? What the fuck? Oh, shit. What? This is... Wait, are they gonna summon a Sendeo? Summon a spear bearer to a designated field and let one shoot. Effect. The spear will hit the target at least once. So this is kind of like Jordan's power, isn't it? Where like he has like a guaranteed hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can use this item, I can help Bomb. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a Sensio. But wait, Hockney's a spear bearer, or maybe he's gonna send Rack. He could send Rack because Hockney's not a spear bearer, right? He's a fisherman.
Yeah, he's a. I think he's a scout act.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, actually, yeah, that would make sense with his eyes. But can we do this without Rack being a spear bearer? Wait, what? Isn't Rack
This must be a translation error.
Yeah,
This has to be.
What the fuck? Now, shall I... Oh, fuck. Now, shall I eat this fish? Oh, no. Hockney, no. Oh, God, the fish looks like it doesn't even care. Ah. Oh, my God, he ripped that shit in half. Alright, Hockney's grabbing onto another fish. Okay. Damn, bro, these fish look so stupid. Like, they look like so stupid. Oh my god. So dumb. Ah! Phew. That was close. Like, the fish looks so unbothered by this. Ha ha ha! I can't attack you directly now, but I can attack the fish. Now that there's no railing to stand on, you're all dead meat. What should we do? We can't help people on the field like this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're seeing the fucking shit. Okay. He just means he just means can they win the fish game without Rack? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because that would summon Rack into the field. Oh, yeah. Okay, so can they win without a spear? Yeah, because how are they going to shoot the fish? You're right. I mean, there's not really much fish to shoot left that they would need, but yeah, you're not wrong. Thank you, Layerin. Bomb is in danger. Rack! Huh? If you go out to the field, can you do damage to White with your spear? Because he still has the ancient spear, right?
Should have it.
Okay. Of course I can. I'm asking you seriously. I'm serious too. I even brought a hidden weapon. Oh shit, yup, he got it. He got the cock on him. It's damn too... Oh wait. It's damn heavy to you... What, fuck. God damn, what the hell? It's damn heavy too. But still. Okay, I'll trust you. Kaiser, you think we can manage running from that crab until everyone reaches the finish line? Oh my god, look at her, she's so hot. I don't know what you're thinking, but if this can help Bomb, just do it. Oh yeah, Kaiser's a bomb glazer. Alright then. We'll have to put our lives on the line. You have brought Summon a Spear Bearer. Item used. The Spear Bearer will be teleported. I like how Rack has no clue what the fuck is even happening. Huh? What's going on with me? Rack! Go help Bomb! Oh my god, right in front of the crab's face too. Okay! Oh shit, he's on the tower! Where the fuck even is this? Oh shit, is he gonna whip it out? Oh, he looks pissed too. Oh my god, he's literally right there. Where the fuck was this? Or maybe they just spawned it in. Black Turtle! Come out! Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Oh god, wait, what is that? Is that his... That's not an inventory, right?
You could say it is.
What the hell? Rack's Ancient Spear Carrier. Oh, okay, I guess it just carries that spear specifically. Never mind. Before coming to the wall, Canine Lab inside the cage. So, you want to use the spear that smashed Doom's head. Oh my god! Right, but this is too big and too heavy to carry around. Then I'll renovate a canine carrier for this spear. That way, you'll be able to carry it around in the carrier. What do you say? Oh my god, look at how happy he is. Yeah, that sounds good. It was still damn inconvenient to use, so I couldn't take it out of the carrier. Oh my god, okay, damn. What the fuck? This is like a ship. But this is the right moment. Oh shit. Oh shit, he's clenching it. So let me ask you this. You think he's gonna be able to use this better than oh my god, I forgot his name. The dual the dual spear
Was it
bearer slash
Roman
scout.
or something like that?
Was it?
I don't know. He's like
Ruelman?
the guy who likes Endorsey.
Yeah, he's the Stan. He's the
Yeah.
silly Stan. You think he could use it better than Ruelman or whatever the fuck his name is?
Surely. Mm-hmm.
Oh
I think
shit.
by now we know that like Rack is connected to the ancients somehow.
Okay. Well, hopefully he goes big mode for this. Oh my god, that shit's big. I'll pierce through everything. Man, if he was big mode, this would look so cooler. Like, why is he still in little mode with this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's it?
One more.
One more? Alright, first let's do the blog post. Hold up. Hold on a second. Alright. Oh, what the hell? This is so cute. Is that you? Oh, shit.
Might be.
Alright, off to you.
Alright, end note. Though small, Mr. Rack uses a big spear.
Mr. Rack. Look, he speaks just like Bomb Man. Mister Rack. Oh, this is a long one. Oh, shit.
Today I don't feel too well, so I'll probably take some meds and go to bed early tonight.
Oh, no.
My condition for the last few weeks hasn't been good.
Oh, no.
Recently, events that are difficult for me personally, big and small, have been happening continuously, and there's been an increased amount of workload for the series. So I hope y'all understand.
Man, I hope he hires more people so, like, he just, like, has help. I mean, I know he has help already, but I hope he gets more. I hope he has, like, a whole studio to help him.
Honestly, yeah, with how much work he's putting in, yeah. Alright, yep, so I think this is pretty much the first time I'm uploading a photo. Above, I just overlaid some characters, like AR. While I was working, I stepped outside for a bit, and I really liked the sound of falling leaves rustling.
Ooh.
And since my shoes were the color of the falling leaves at the time, since I've been working constantly, I wasn't able to feel the seasons changing much. At times like this, I think to myself, I want to go and see the changing of colors of autumn leaves. Just thinking, though. Still, I'm glad there's a love for trees around like this.
A nature enjoyer.
Recently, I've been able to talk about the characters while going through the series, and personally, I think White is the character that best shows the relationship between the 10 families and their children.
They ruined him.
Not too distant, but at a certain point where it's difficult to be close. Or that's what I think, at least.
Because look at what happened, right? Obviously, Han directly interacted with him, but from what it seemed like, White had to work his way up to even see Han. And I'm assuming Han isn't like Edwan, right? I'm assuming Han doesn't have like kids like Edwan does. Like, he doesn't go around and just fuck. So is White, I mean, I don't think we ever got confirmed for this, but is White a direct child of Han?
Could be. It's a good question.
Okay.
Continuing. That's how relationships between people are. It's hard to be close to someone you look up to, and perhaps due to that distance, you end up looking up to them.
True.
If I look up to someone, there you go. It turns out that I end up becoming more distant from them.
Ooh.
It's not easy relationship between people. I want to close the gap.
Something that I think is true with what he says here, actually. And it's kind of like the saying, like, oh, never meet your heroes. It's like, because you don't know them too well, you can look up to them, because a lot of people are not the way you think they are. They're a lot more, and you know, this might be a little depressing, but they're not as good as you think, and they're a lot more realistic, which is not as perfect, because people kind of have this grandized view of like what they look up to, but once you actually know what it is, it's not as perfect as it might seem.
Yep. Continuing. Also, as an author, the distance between the work and the author is difficult to manage. Even though I feel we are close working on this, figuring out how to present this work to you is all quite difficult.
Ooh.
Even though I work hard, the work doesn't always return in kind, and sometimes I feel resentful for it, but I just have to reach harder. I find it difficult to close the gap between one person and another, but I want to at least do well in this.
Ooh.
It's getting colder, and it's also quite windy. I hope you take care of your health, and I hope you all have a happy and enjoyable week. Thank you so much. P.S. I was told that a teaser video for Tower of God standalone IP game is now public. the developers who have made this game have been interested in its work for a long time. I'm looking forward to it. The links are below.
Okay. You lagged a little bit at the end
Just
there,
a
but
little
it's
more.
fine.
Oh, okay.
You're good now.
Although it is still promotional stage, I want to tell you guys, my blog readers at least, if I get any other news, I'll post it on the blog as well. I hope everyone have a good night. Thank you.
Is he getting like money for this shit, man?
I hope so.
Like, I hope like all this stuff like is like giving him like money, but is this one of the gotchas or what was this?
Let's see. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, is it something I can look at and not get spoiled?
Oh yeah, this is the mobile. Or is this the mobile game? I don't know. I've seen this before. A lot of this art I usually show you for funsies.
Okay.
I like the art of it. I think it looks good.
Okay.
I can't read the Korean.
Huh. So is it okay if I click on it or?
Sure, if you want, yeah.
All right, let's take a look real quick. Let's just have a little peek. Yeah, I cannot read this at all. Wow. Oh shit, he's fighting the fucking fish thing. Wow. Oh, look at him. He's hot. He's hot. Oh yeah, and there's Beta and everything. Wow. And Dorsey.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, you're pretty far in the story, so it's okay if you see most of the stuff.
Cool. Oh, look at Rahel, that bitch. What did she even... Yo, they made Rack look so scary. What the fuck? But,
Be careful. There's like a video that like jump scared me while I was on that website. It was really loud.
Cool. I didn't go that far.
Okay.
All right, well, nice blog post. I hope SIU... I mean, this is still how long ago? This is still in COVID era, so we're still behind, but... Pretty good. So now, Adrian, the question comes once again. Do we keep going?
I think we should if you got the time. Just
I
one
got
more.
the time.
I think we should do it.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's get
All right, the legendary epic special 5-episode chapter special, and we're making record time too because it's only an hour 41 right now. So
I think the first 3 chapters were just really quick too. So
it was mostly fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, fighting chapters are quick.
All right. Episode 95! Man, I really hope one day we get caught up, like, quick, man. At that point, we can only do a chapter a week until we hit, like, the limit, which is then hiatus. So,
yeah.
Oh, man, I'm a little scared. But either way, chapter 95! After making irreparable mistakes, and passing many nights so dark that I couldn't have known where I was heading. Oh, are we getting some white background? I'm scared. This might be a death flag. Barely found the way back with my tired body and faced the sword. It was as quiet as usual, but the waves of Shinsu dashing and breaking up against it were always furious. The waves said to me, "Oh, son of the sword, poor thing. You tried to reach the sword, but your impatience rather kept you away from it. You sinned against the world now. As punishment..." Oh my god, it's baby Joaquin! "You will be thirsty for a lifetime, and feel empty without being able to fill it." Damn. Wait, I'm so confused. Is the sword telling him this?
Maybe it's like predicting what would eventually happen to him, because I think the spell he does like give him a thirst to like continue feeding off of people's souls.
Okay. He's saying the wave said to me. I don't know what the fuck that is, but... Either way, I didn't care. It now didn't matter about being a sinner. I was cursed to feel a painful thirst from birth anyway. However, one thing, the fact that it wasn't the sword, but the waves crashing on it spoke those words, made me terribly sad. Damn, so he wanted to hear the sword say it, I guess. As if it could. It was still damn inconvenient to use, so I could... Oh, fuck, that's Rack. So I couldn't take it out of the carrier. But this is the right moment. Dude, just think about this. And, I guess SIU, in my opinion, I don't know if it's kind of forced, but White is basically getting triple team now. Not only was Bomb giga-moding him, right? Now, Kun is basically buffing Bomb with the Sweet Fish. And if that's not enough, now Rack is going to hit it from the back and just pierce White with an ancient fucking spear. This is fucked up, man.
This is the one foolproof way to deal with an REA. We've seen it happen before.
Yup. Oh my
with
god.
Iniesta. You gotta gang up on him.
That's so fucked up, man. I don't like this shit. Alright, he's clenching his spear. He's getting ready. He's still in small mode. It'll pierce through everything. Tower of God. A dark twist. Part 14. Oh yeah, he looks ready. His eye looks a little weird there, but he looks ready. Ah! 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 Damn it, these waves! The spear is too big, so I can't keep balance. Damn it! Why doesn't he turn big? Ah! Alright, White is like burning right now. It's no use to try hard. Did you think you would take away my power easily? To a half-wit like you, who doesn't even have the goal or will to desire power on your own. I will never let you take my power. Oh, damn, he's getting right up in his face. Do you understand? You know what I like about this? The whole time, White was basically disrespecting Bomb, like, you know, kicking him while he's down, grabbing him by the hair, saying, fuck you, you're not shit. This is the one time where I think White is, like, actually genuinely offended. Like, wow, fuck you, how could you do this to me? Like, don't touch my sword. Ah! Oh my god. Oh god, what is that? Wait, is that him? What the fuck? I will swallow you up and ascend higher. Damn it, this is with the sweet fish. To the place I thought I'd never reach after being corrupt. Oh my god, what is happening to him? Beyond darkness where the light is. To the same level as my father. Oh, what the fuck is this? There was a demanding thirst, no matter how much power I devoured from others. Is that the spell itself?
I think it could be, yeah.
Wait, so I have a question. Can Bomb break that too? Can he break a spell from a demon? He should be able to, right?
He should be able to, yeah.
Yo, is he gonna... Oh my god, Adrian. Is he gonna baptize White? Is he gonna cleanse him? There was a demanding thirst... Oh wait, no, I already read that. But once I take your power, I will no longer suffer from it. Bruh, this is crazy. He has the eye effect too. Oh my god, the afterglow thing. I will be able to escape this torment of endless emptiness. Let yourself... Oh my god. Let yourself be eaten by me. You are my last corruption. Oh my god, there's the skull. The skull demon thing. Bruh, Bomb's thorns are going crazy right now. Holy shit. Now what on earth is that? That guy's so persistent. Oh shit, there it is. It's swaying in the fucking power. God, it has like thorns on it. Ah! 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 Oh shit, what's going on to Rax's arm? Oh, he's big mode! Oh my god, he's naked! I'm going! The spear is set to hit the target with 100% accuracy. So he's guaranteed to hit this shit. To throw full power! Oh shit! The angle looks so weird. He almost looks like he's like a man. He doesn't even look like Rack anymore. Oh my god, that shit is about to fucking go in. Oh no, is it gonna be a doom situation? Oh god, it's gonna hit his head! Rack? Huh? Boom! Right in the fucking cranium, I think. Oh my god, okay, damn. Ooh! It made a fucking hole! Unless White's doing that to avoid it, but I don't think so. Ah! Oh no! Now's the time! Oh my god. Okay, he's grabbing the sword. That shit's glowing. Oh shit, what's going on? Imagine he eats all of White. Like, he eats his soul. No! My power! Oh! Oh! It's Albelda! What the fuck? That's enough. Oh my god, I was wondering where she was, yo. Holy shit! She's grabbing him! Lucky man. Let it go. Oh my god. I just hope he doesn't die, man. I hope he doesn't die from this. Oh no, his sword! Oh no, White's getting White syndrome! Huh? Oh god, it's flaring. What's going on? Huh? Huh? What's going on? Oh, he's Minnie again. Oh shit. White's power is flowing in. This is quite... Wait, are they all getting buffed? Hold up. Oh, no. What is this? Oh my god, I just realized it's still raining the Black Rain. I'm being filled with power. Man, I hope they don't get this shit. Oh, no. Oh, god, I hope White lives, though. Oh my god, I'm so glad we got to see Albelda. Oh god, oh, Bomb is tapping out. He must be exhausted now. Oh shit, he's dropping! I hope Red catches him. Bomb! Wait, what the... Wait, what's going on here? Oh, is that... Okay, that's Kun. Huh? Did I? Oh, damn! Always feel this light? Man, if he split White's power, man... Also, where the fuck is White? Wow, and just like that, we cut away to these two fuckers. There are only a few turns left. I might become relaxed if I wait any longer. Oh yeah, because they were waiting to rest. I forgot about that. Alright, shall we go? Okay. Oh shit, they're going to fight Yasracha. Look at the little cat thing. Alright, they're doing the JoJo walk now. This is similar to the JoJo walk. Participant Yama has arrived at the finish line, teleporting to the destination. Oh, so he actually just won the game. Yama's the first one to win. Oh, shit. Inside the 5th Army Corps battleship. Oh my god. Prison, where Yasracha locked himself up. Oh, shit. Wait, so wasn't this the prison from outside? Where they fought originally?
I think this is different.
Because remember, the thing they used brought Yasracha back to where he was. It re-locked him up.
Oh, yeah, I guess it did, yeah. That's a good point.
It's weird, because wouldn't that just be, like, right behind them? Since it was there anyway? Anyway. You're here. How foolish of you to throw yourselves into the jaws of the beast, brothers. Oh my god, look at this fucking cat. Adrian, this is like me and you. I'm Yasracha, you're the cat.
Cool.
Wow, and that's how it ends. Fucking crazy. Oh man, I got so many fucking questions, man. Oh my god. So Albelda was there. Like, I don't understand. Albelda had an agreement with White, where I'm assuming that agreement was like, hey, don't be crazy, don't fucking kill people, do this and do that. Then we had the Namo incident, and I'm assuming it was because White got, too powerful for her to handle. But oh man, if White goes, first I'm gonna be very sad if White goes. But if White goes, that means Albelda might be gone too. Oh no. Either way, let's get to the blog post. Oh no, look at them, they're all three of them together. Also, I really fucking hope, and I might go more into this, I don't know. I really hope they did not split the power, because this is some bullshit. But either way, go ahead.
I think the end note says a little bit. White seems to give out a lot of EXP each time. If we can improve through EXP, that'd be great too. Thank you everyone for this week too.
Bro, they're literally farming him. Like, he just keeps getting cocked. Anyway.
And now the rest of the cast is stronger. Alright, hello.
Oh my
this is
God.
SIU once again. This is SIU once again, Monday. Sunday. I'm writing up a post today like I always have. Yesterday I got my second vaccine shot. My body's not having any issues besides my arm being a bit stiff. But since we do live alone, I was slightly worried about the side effects. Since I live, sorry, I said we. So yesterday I worked outside where there's people. Perhaps I took on a bit too much cold air from that, or perhaps because the vaccine I feel mentally out of it. I feel tired without doing much.
I feel like that all the time.
This next arc is, I think of this arc as one where it progresses little bit by bit for the sake of conflict with the main forces. Each wall has different enemies and different forces at play, and Bomb needs to level up quicker. As the person who has to make that progression happen, this arc hurts my head as well as make things difficult for me mentally and physically in a lot of ways. However, if I don't do this, I wonder if I will be able to cover the 10 families or the Princess of Jihad. So this is a difficult question.
Man, oh my god. You know what I really hope? I hope this means low-key we're gonna get a princess arc, man. I really hope this means we're gonna get a princess arc.
I think he's teased the princess arc a lot.
Oh, I hope so. Also, what's going on, bro? You didn't know? You know why you didn't know? Because you don't follow my Twitter. That's why you didn't know. Go on.
Since Tower of God is about the team of a protagonist with very little power facing off those with great power and growing from it, it doesn't really fit what you call recent trends. So I want to give opportunities for the main characters to become stronger than before. Of course, I do not know. I need to be. Of course, I do know I need to be careful with how I handle a situation. Anyway, this is a part I'm constantly thinking about. Although it's cold these days, a lot of people are working hard outside. Today I heard a thud at one point, and when I looked back, someone was doing delivery on a motorcycle fell. Oh,
I think
damn.
that's so funny. I don't know why.
His foot got stuck under the motorcycle. I ran up to him and helped him get up, but the motorcycles are so heavy. Wow. When he took off his helmet, he looked like he was someone much younger than my age, and I thought to myself that he's working a tough job even throughout the weekend.
Ooh.
Of course, drawing comics isn't easy, and I've been doing it long enough with my body breaking down.
Oh my god.
I can't say for certain if I'm working harder in life than anyone else in particular. So fighting, everyone fighting.
Let's go fighting!
My post ended up being a bit long today. Since it's getting cold, I hope you guys all dress warmly. Since I got the vaccine, I'll be turning in early and work hard tomorrow too. I hope you guys are all healthy and happy this week as well. I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Cool. Very nice. SIU is a hero. He saved a biker. All right. So, Adrian, do we continue?
I feel kind of bad, but this was a very long. Well, it wasn't long in terms of time. I don't really know how long we've. Yeah, in terms of time.
I would say about 2 hours.
A lot of chapters.
Yeah, we're not even at the 2 hour mark.
We're about 2 hours. Oh, we're about to. Yeah. Okay, so I guess this is a relatively long chapter, but that's kind of what you expect for.
We used to do.
Would you consider episodes? 2 hours or long?
It's episodes? Longer, not the longest.
Like our average, I feel like is an hour and a half.
Yeah,
is like our average.
Yeah, an hour and a half. Hour 40, like pushing it. I think we go like a little long at that point.
Yeah.
2 hours is definitely above
but that's
average.
with two. That's with 2 chapters.
No, sometimes it's with 3. Sometimes
with 3. Okay.
Sometimes with 2. Sometimes with 3. Yeah.
How many did we do today? 4. Or did we 5?
We did 5. I think. Oof. What did we start at? We started at 91. So 91, 92, 93, 94. 95. Yeah, we did 90. Or we did 5. We did 5.
Oh wow, cool.
5 chapters.
Well, there it is.
All right. So I guess we'll leave it here. A lot to think about. So, like I said, right? I really, really don't like what SIU did here. I really don't like how he's gonna make Rack and Kun stay relevant by literally just feeding off White. First of all, I don't like that this became like a teamwork thing. I like it. I think it's passable. Like, okay, you know, Rack and... Like, it's so convenient, man. Both Kun and Rack made it. Rack made it because there's some magical thing where, oh, you could teleport a spear bearer there. Okay, wow. And then Kun made it because Asensio literally came out of fucking nowhere at the right time. Completely fucking random. Like, he just happened to be there at the right time. Like, everything just matched up so well to get these 2 jabroni clowns in there and have them suck off Bomb's EXP. First of all, the fact that Bomb kind of needed them too is kind of making me like think like, man, he wasn't strong enough. Like, what the fuck? But this is so bullshit. Like, the way to keep them in the story now, first of all, I don't understand how they got the XP. Like, is this an AoE thing? Because at that point, is Arya going to get some XP too?
My explanation is that the Sweetfish spread it amongst them.
I think that's... fire on them. Yeah, I saw that too. I was about to say, like, I think the Sweetfish doing it makes sense. At least for Kun. But why the fuck did Rack get it too, man? Fuck that. This is so bullshit. Man, oh my god.
You think White's dead?
I hope not. Maybe. I'm really scared. Like, we didn't see his body there. Like, Bomb's body fell. We didn't see anything with White. I'm really fucking scared. I'm extremely scared. Anyway, the only reason why it was a teamwork is because Bomb decided that instead of just winning, he needs for some reason to utterly humiliate White with his sword between Bomb and White. If he just decided to kill him, he could have several times. You talking about Bomb to White, or?
I think so, because Bomb let White approach him.
Yeah, he trapped him.
The soul stealing thing. He could have kept attacking White and like deflecting his attacks, not letting him get close. I think.
Okay, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, because Obviously, Bomb is getting a buff. I wish Bomb just hoarded it though, man. I don't like how Kuhn and Rack are gonna keep up in this way. I think this is like, it's not bullshit, but I think it's cheap. I think it's
I
a
think
cheap way
Bomb
to do
doesn't
it.
need it though, as much as Kuhn and Rack do, because
I
Bomb
think
can get strong through other means.
he can. Well, you're not wrong there, but I think Bomb kind of earned it. Like he's the one who was
He sure
whooping
did,
White.
yeah.
Like he doesn't need it, but man, I'm excited though. If Bomb has White's power now, I wonder if this is just like a additive power boost, or does he actually get new abilities from this? Like, will he get more REA swordsmanship? Will he be able to like suck souls? Even though I don't think he would want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I really hope it's not just like a flat power increase. I really hope it has more nuance to it. But I just hope White's not dead, man. Oh god, that's what I'm scared of. I like White, but oh man, if he died, I'm a little scared. If he dies, but then comes back later on, I'm gonna get so fucking happy. Even though that's not good for the people in the story, but I just had to think. Yes, Bomb could have killed White. There was a point where White admitted that his shield wouldn't hold much longer. Yeah, that's true, but I think the question is, would Bomb actually just straight up like kill him, or would he just beat him and knock him out? Because we never fully know with Bomb. He gets angry, but I feel like he's a softie.
Oh, you're saying Bomb wouldn't have the will to kill him?
Yeah, like would he like slap White around and like maybe cripple him and stuff? Maybe. Would Bomb like actually vaporize him though? Like I don't know.
Yeah, because you'd have to hit him quite a bit to like actually kill him.
Yeah, and look, even other people were pissed that like the Kuhn and Rack thing, because it feels tacked on. It doesn't feel deserved. It's like you're trying to make them relevant, but they're just not being relevant. So you make like just a bullshit power boost for them. It's like everything happens so conveniently. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Usually I feel like I'm in the minority, but oh man, I don't know. I like Kuhn and Rack too, but like Rack is more just like silly most of the time. Kuhn is cool. Kuhn is still relevant. He's just not strong. But man, he would kill him 101%. That's crazy. But either way, we'll end it off here. A nice 2-hour episode with 5 whole ass chapters. By this pace now, I think we're gonna hopefully. I mean, I always say this too. My remote little 3-week stint is over. This is like the bare ass end of it. I still got the next 2 days remote too, but after this we might go back to normal times, normal scheduling. We'll see, which might mean we'll be doing it like not as many chapters. We'll see, but who knows? We gotta see for the future. But basically, this is the end of the good times. Most likely, we're going back to normal. But either way, we hope everybody enjoyed. This was a great session of TOG. We basically rounded out White shit. As always, we do this live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. And you can know when we do it live at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel because we did it special today, Sunday, because of scheduling conflicts tomorrow, at my Twitter, twitter.com/Tecnics channel. And if you don't have Twitter, get one. Don't be a boomer. Anyway, if for some reason you're sick, dying, or you're dead, you can always view the VOD at a delay at youtube.com/Tecnics. But either way, that's going to be it for us. But before we go, Adrian, do you think White is done without using your guide powers, obviously?
How do I not use my guide
when
powers?
When you first saw this, what did you think? What was your reaction?
He did vanish.
Oh no, Adrian, no.
Like he vanished from the screen. Yeah.
No, Adrian, what do you think about Belda?
I don't know. He turned into like spirit form. It was kind of crazy, right?
So, yeah, he was like going like sicko mode. Man, I am so upset by this. But either way,
a lot of Tower of God to go. That's all I can say.
Yeah, like where are we gonna go from here? And also, just to comment on the thing before I just realized this, Bomb kind of does need the power because with the people he's facing, I feel like White said like he has infinite power or whatever. I don't feel like that was true. It's not infinite power. It's infinite usage. Like I said. He's going to start fighting some more crazy people, probably. I think he's definitely going to need the White boost, too. Because at this point, right, like a typical shonen, even though that's not what this is, he's going to have to fight stronger and stronger people. And White was pretty fucking strong here, so it's like, damn, who the fuck is next? At this point, I'm questioning, can Caliban do it? I think Caliban maybe has a better shot than White, but I don't know, man. Can Caliban punch through, like, those fucking, like, divine drip tentacles? Those were divine drip, right?
Most likely.
I think. My God. And now he can rot away things too. Which makes me question, like, why was the rain not affecting Coon and Rack? Like, does it have, like, friendly fire protection, or, like, how does it
That
know?
could be it. Yeah, it could be like his intent.
Yeah.
He can
But who knows?
protect certain people.
And how potent is the black rain? Because I feel like at some points it was doing stuff, but aside from the initial thing when White, like, pressed the sword against it and it was, like, breaking, I feel like after that it didn't really do much. But either way, let's not hyperanalyze the fight too much. Either way, though, that's about it. We hope everyone enjoyed. Also, before we go, what did Pro say? How much of White power do you think he got? Do you think they all got 33% power, or Bomb got the most? I hope Bomb got the most. This better be Pokemon rules where it's like the EXP shares on, but who knows? But either way, that's about it. We hope everyone enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time. Absolutely amazing episodes. Eee!